How's it going, everyone? In today's video, we have some big news on two ex-WWE stars returning for the WYATT6 group, Triple H planning a big main roster call-up, and a whole lot more. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest wrestling news. Alright guys, so for our first story of today, we have the ratings for Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. So according to a new report from Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics, Monday Night Raw drew 1,593,000 viewers and a .43 in the key demo rating. NXT drew 664,000 viewers and a .15 in the key demo rating. And AEW Dynamite drew 930,000 viewers with a .32 in the key demo rating, so it appears like both Raw and AEW Dynamite increased in the ratings, while NXT took a very slight drop in the ratings this week. Next up, we have some news on a WWE star returning from injury soon. So despite being off of WWE television since June due to multiple injuries, it looks like a former Raw superstar is very close to getting cleared for in-ring competition, as PWINSIDER reports that Bobby Roode is expected to return imminently, and it's hoped that he will be cleared from the injury that has kept him out of the ring since June. And the feeling is that Triple H will bring him to Friday Night SmackDown when he makes his return. Next, we have some news on another NXT main roster call-up. So aside from all of the recent returns to WWE, like Mia Yim, it appears like Triple H is preparing to call up another NXT star to the main roster, as the Wrestling Observer reports that once his feud with Joe Gacy is over, Triple H is expected to bring Cameron Grimes to the main roster. However, it is unclear whether Cameron Grimes will be on Monday Night Raw or on Friday Night SmackDown. Next up, we have some news on WWE possibly bringing back two former stars to work with Bray Wyatt. So even though fans are still waiting to see what WWE has planned for the rumored WYATT6 group, it looks like there are two ex-WWE stars Bray Wyatt specifically wants to work with, as WrestleVotes reports that Bray Wyatt is believed to want Triple H to bring Eric Rowan and Bo Dallas back into WWE so he can work with them as part of his new character. The report also stated that WWE is listening to a lot of his ideas right now, so it could happen. So now guys, I want to give you my thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today. Starting off with our first topic, we did talk about the ratings for Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite, and Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics did report that Monday Night Raw and also AEW Dynamite did see a slight increase in the ratings for their shows. Monday Night Raw drew 1,593,000 viewers and AEW Dynamite drew 930,000 viewers, while NXT did take a very slight drop in viewership, drawing 664,000 viewers. So overall, Monday Night Raw and Dynamite did go up in the ratings, while NXT took a slight drop. The next story that we talked about was about a WWE star returning from injury soon, and it does look like Bobby Roode is expected to be cleared to return to in-ring competition soon, and apparently he's been gone from any kind of wrestling since June. However, the good news is that he is likely to return to Friday Night SmackDown very soon, so good news for Bobby Roode. The next story that we talked about was Triple H planning another big main roster call-up, and the Wrestling Observer did report that once the feud with Joe Gacy is over, Triple H is expected to bring in Cameron Grimes to the main roster, to Raw or SmackDown, which remains to be seen. The next story that we talked about was about WWE possibly bringing back two former stars to work with Bray Wyatt, and WrestleVotes did report via Louis Dangor of Give Me Sport that Eric Rowan and Bo Dallas that Bray Wyatt wants to work with Eric Rowan and Bo Dallas, and pretty much WWE is listening to everything that Bray Wyatt has been saying in terms of creative, and I'm sure fans will be excited to see Bo Dallas return and also Eric Rowan. So with that being said, guys, that is all of the news that we have for today. Make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of the topics that we discussed today in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.